Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. So I have finally decided to step out of the house. My daughter, she's training today with a coach. So they're at a school, they're in the park. And so I was like, well, I am out here, but I am nice and warm in my car. So since I'm just going to sit here for about a good hour or so, let me go ahead and drop another video real quick. So I know that some of you may have seen this conversation between white girls that leaked yesterday. I guess one of the friends leaked the conversation, and it's about how they really feel about you niggas. Okay, yeah, I said you niggas. Now, before I get into this, before anybody gets offended, okay, if it don't apply, let it fly. That means if this does not pertain to you and you are not one of those type of dudes, don't get offended by it, right? I love black men who love me. I love black men who love us. I can even tolerate black men who date outside of our race, right? You are entitled to do that. Just don't shit on black women to justify why you do it. Just leave us alone. Leave us be, all right, and do you, right? But this conversation is about y'all niggas that do just that, right? That you shit on black women to go and date someone outside of your race, and then you call it a preference, right? But I just wanted to come to you guys and let you niggas know what these white women actually think of you. So once again, this was trending yesterday. It was all over social media, and I was actually I chuckled at the conversation between these women. So let me go ahead and read it to you. All right, let's go ahead here. So we have Daniela who says, I'll F with a black guy, even date for a bit, but never marry. And Courtney said, OMG, same. I don't see the appeal. And Zara said, black guys would do anything for it to be with a white girl. It's kind of pathetic. And Daniela was like, you don't understand OMG. And Cara was like, then explain. They don't have any appeal. In fact, their latest good looking. And Abigail said, laughing my ass off, ask a white guy to come over at 3 a.m. and he'll say no. Now ask a black guy to come over and he'll be there in a heartbeat. So, and the girls were like, I'm assuming they were just laughing. You can see the laughing emojis like that. They were just having a real good time with this conversation, guys. But it wasn't over. I'm going to go ahead and read the rest between Daniela, Courtney, Zara, Cara, and Abigail. And it looks like there's a Dinah there as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the next part of it. It's just kind of funny to me. But let me go ahead and finish reading it to you. So here's the second part of it. They say, black men would go above and beyond to please you because being with a white woman to them is a dream come true. And Abigail was like, yes, with exclamation points. Cara was like, so basically they're easy. Daniela, if I tell a black boy I want to pee in his mouth, he will let me. No way with a white guy. Black guys have low self-esteem and love us. And Courtney was like, I'm dead. Isn't that using them? And Cara said something like they're like puppets or something like that. So there you have it, niggas. These are the women that you love so very much, and this is what they think about you. Okay. So when this went viral, and I saw a lot of people speaking out. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of black women actually speaking out too, but we'll get into that in a minute. So when this whole conversation went viral, one of the girls came out and she wanted to apologize for it. Daniela, she said, in light of what happened in the GC, I just want to apologize. We were having a private conversation. It wasn't our intention to sound racist. To anyone who was hurt, I'm really sorry. You know me, and you all know I've been an ally to the black community and minorities. I took part in many Black Lives Matter protests, and I will always stand against racism. I'm sorry. And that, of course, that was Daniela. She was one of those that was pretty much just telling you niggas that you desperate and you pathetic, right? Black Lives Matter. And then Ashley was like, I'm so sorry about those screenshots. Those were just a private conversation about our preference. We are not racist and we have never been one. We have friends of all colors. I'm sorry. None of those conversations was meant to get out and cause any hurt feelings. We already let the GC, and this kind of thing would never happen again. Group chat. GC is group chat. Okay. Well, then it got a little spicy. The white girls got a little spicy, I guess, because a lot of people were coming at them. Now, I still don't know who these girls are, right? But apparently, they were upset at whomever actually leaked the entire conversation, which is interesting because obviously they can't trust each other. They thought that they were in a trusted private chat, but apparently they were not. Okay. So then it got a little spicy here. Let me read. She said, first of all, exposing private conversations is effing rude, and talking to my friends about my thoughts doesn't make me a racist. If you think I'm racist, feel free to block me and stop talking. LOL, black guys are allowed to say white girls are easy and talk about our snow pussy. Ooh, but saying truthful is racist. Get the fuck out. I'm not going to apologize for having a private conversation. I don't care what y'all do. Since this B loves exposing private shit, how about you like it if I expose yours? You came for the wrong B and you'll regret it. Black guys aren't suddenly going to stop wanting to F you, retarded bitch. Okay? Now, she ain't lying about that. Okay? And then, but she got a little too spicy. Now, this is where it got to be a little bit too much, and she lucky she really was not around black women when this happened. But then again, let me go ahead and read this last part. She said, so black guys can openly talk about how we're easy and got no lips and how it's okay to cheat on us and everyone laughs, but we have a private conversation but gets crucified by a reactionary mob. F off. I said what I said and ain't sorry one bit. Truth hurts tough. Funny how black women are out here trying to come for us. It's not my fault your self-loathing black man lust after me. Black man can be the ugliest or the prettiest and they would still drool over me, so mind your business. We talked about our experiences, and our experienced black men are desperate, easy, and have low self-esteem, inferiority complex. He's on Tinder right now, swiping right. No black boy has ever refused me, regardless of time or location. So there you have it. And here's what I'll say. She got spicy. Lisa got spicy. But she ain't tell no lies. She ain't tell no lies. And be perfectly honest with the conversation, I don't necessarily even think the conversation was racist. If you go back and you read the conversation between the women, I honestly, this is me, I don't honestly think it was a racist conversation. Shit, it even got like some other people jumped into it on Twitter and they was talking about how the Latinos be out here and the Afro-Latinos can get the black men because they're light enough and they're just like black light, right? The Afro-Latinas are black on the light side, right? So they get the men. So here's what I'm going to say. I ain't mad at the conversation. They just told you what they thought about y'all Negroes. The men that lust after these white girls, right? It'd be some of the most plain, average. You'd be like, what the hell is really happening? But because she white, she's everything. And you see it time and time and time again. They keep going out here and they keep picking these white girls. And the white girls then mess around and told you what they really think of you. And this is why I'm sitting here laughing about the whole thing. We did it, Joe, because, listen, at the end of the day, they have said everything that they actually feel. A lot of these girls feel about black dudes, and these same black dudes are going to still want to be with these women. So they did not lie. The truth does hurt, right? And I say to my black women, when I read this, I saw it on Baller Alert and then I saw it on Twitter. And when I read it, I said to myself, I saw some of the black women in the comments like, oh my gosh, is that like, no. And I even commented, I said, listen, this ain't your fight. Let's mind our business. You know, go do something for yourself. Go get a massage. Go watch a movie that you've been wanting to watch. Go light a candle. But do something other than defend these niggas. Okay? And again, I am not talking about all black men. But don't get down in these comments defending and putting on no cape for men that would never defend you. Because those women were not lying. They were telling the truth. They were out, and there are some men that will do anything in this world to be with a white woman. They don't care how she look. They don't care that she might be living in a trailer park and got shit. It's just the fact that her skin is white, and somehow subconsciously he gets to stick it to the white man, because that's really what this be about, a lot of these men. All right. So I say, it ain't our fight, sister. It ain't our fight. I just thought it was something interesting to talk about, but this don't bother me one bit. I just kind of saw it. I chuckled about it, and I went on about my business and looked the other way. But I certainly wanted to come and talk a little bit about it, because I'm just telling all these women out here that might be feeling a type of way, this ain't our fight. This ain't got nothing to do with us. They done told these dudes out here what they really think of them. And to be truthfully honest, just like that woman said, it may have stung, but she was true. It was right. They still gonna go out there and do everything in their power to date these girls. So that ain't the type of dude you would want anyway. That ain't the type of dude you would want anyway. This is not our fight, ladies. This is not ours. And for those men that, love a black woman, don't put down a black woman even if he dates outside his race, I'm not talking to you. We love you. You cool with me. You are cool with me. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. And I'll see you guys on the next video. What do you think about this whole thing? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.